Hello gamers! Today we are going to be looking at some Royale High tea about the Royale High trading economy and how apparently some of the items inside of Royale High have started becoming worth less and Halos have started becoming even higher in prices, especially recently. Now just before we get started with the video, do make sure to use starcode GAMERGIRL whenever you're buying Robux or Roblox Premium to help support the channel. You can also check out my IRL merch and UGC items linked below in the description. And you can follow me on my social media. My Twitter handle is ImaGamerGirl. My Instagram and TikTok handles are ImaGamerGirl_IT. And my Roblox username is ImaGamerGirl. That's ImaGamerGirl with the L and I switched. Now let's get back onto the video. And so if you go and look at this tweet over here that was posted by Sticks and Tricks, it says Lawrence argues item price will go down as items come out, inflation, and they don't want to re-release Halos. And then in the thread it says that they are skeptical and careful about releasing items because they could upset people who paid a lot for stuff. They try to manage the economy by bringing new stuff out. They always try to monitor the Royale High economy too. He says the economy isn't just simple as saying that someone is charging too much for an item. He can't 100% guarantee any item will or will not return. Also, Barbie tries to get a feel of the game after every update. But try to be transparent about whether items are coming back or are permanently off sale. They are very careful about re-releasing items. They're trying to monitor the economy, but it's not so easy to control. They're skeptical about releasing Halos. And then for clarification on this part, I meant more that Lancelot argues that trading prices will go down as items come out, as prices for Halos and rare items seem to be bumping up. Maintaining the entire economy is no easy feat, mind you. There's lots of things to think about. So yeah, basically what's been happening is you guys, if you've been like around in Royale High for a lot, you know that there's been items that have been released for like seasonal updates and just like in general, they've kind of been coming out steadily along like 2018, 2019-ish, and then those items, a lot of them got brought back later. And so because trading has been out for an entire year now, what's basically happened is that people, like a lot of people already have certain items, so people don't really want them that much, so they're not trading a lot for those items. And then items that aren't coming back, such as Halos, which we know will probably most likely, like I highly doubt they'll ever get re-released, so those items are becoming worth a lot more than they used to be. So for example, when trading came out, like you could probably trade like 200,000 or 300,000 diamonds for like a light halo or something like that. But like if you were to trade for one now, you'd probably need like over 1 million diamonds to even have a chance at getting one. So it's kind of like things like that with people trading a lot for these sort of items that aren't coming back. So especially with like how this year we got the Easter accessories back that were out last year in the egg hunt. Not last year, 2019 in the egg hunt, and 2021's came back. And then also for Halloween 2020, the 2019 accessories came back, and just like generally there's been a lot of accessories coming back, which means that a lot of items are going down in value, which means that it's even harder to trade for like really rare stuff like Halos and things like that, because since they're like so in demand, like so many people want them, like people are willing to trade a lot for those items. Lancelot did also mention though about like bringing new stuff out to try and manage the economy. And we have been getting quite a few new sets. When was the last set that came out? I think it was the Winter Guardian set, I'm pretty sure that was like the latest new one. And we did also get some new Easter accessories, so things like that could trade for quite a bit until they like come back in later years, and then those items will probably become worth less as well. There's also been, I mean there's been quite a few seasonal sets really that like haven't came back yet, so those sets are probably worth a lot. But like sets that are like older and have came back, like the Shadow Empress set or something like that, probably aren't worth as much. But anyways, if you go and look at the other tweet that was made talking about this, so Libero SXS said, wait, so they actually know about the Halo inflation? Man, I assume they didn't know because people are quitting left and right because of it. And then Sticks and Tricks said, I think yes, because lots of people are talking about it, and Launch said they try to monitor the economy. I guess everything about it is just a difficult thing to balance. So then they said, I get that, even I'm having trouble keeping up with value since it seems to change in a matter of hours. People suggested something like a price cap / limit so things can't be sold over a certain amount, but I'm not sure how effective it would be. Yeah, I feel like something like that could potentially be a good idea, but I kind of doubt that would actually end up happening. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like trading values are just gonna kind of forever change really, in terms of like what people are willing to pay for an item, because some people have a lot of diamonds to spare and they'll be willing to trade a lot for them, but other people like don't have as many diamonds, so it's kind of just making trading a little bit more difficult for people. So it definitely seems like now if you want to trade for stuff, like it's probably best to just trade for things like halos and rare items like that aren't coming back to the game, rather than seasonal items that are coming back to the game. And also make sure you have a lot of diamonds ready, because this stuff is probably going to be expensive. I mean, even if we come and look on Tradery over here, you can see people are trading so much for different items. I didn't even realize items were this expensive. You can see people trading their Angel Halo for 15,000 diamonds, the Autumn Halo 2019 for 2.7 million, the Halloween Halo 2019 3.6 million diamonds. That is so much. What? Are people actually buying them for these prices? That's so much. Spring Halo 2021, 1 million diamonds. Winter Halo 2.1 million. That is a lot of diamonds for items. Wait, so are people actually paying that much for these? You can see it says the average price for this item is 820,000 diamonds, and you can see over here how much it's like changed. What? How is it so expensive? So that's the average amount that people are paying for these halos. That is so expensive. I did not realize people were trading that much for different items. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just try avoiding trading for halos then, if they're actually going for that much. That's so much. Wait, I'm kind of curious about like other items as well. What's the average price of diamonds people are trading for the My Teddy Bear? 7,000 diamonds. Okay, that's not that much. That's like a normal, reasonable price. What about like the Royal Rebel sleeves though? Average price 20,000 diamonds. Okay, it seems like some of these haven't actually been traded in a while though. Or what about the Elegant Parasol? What's the average price on that? I feel like that's probably pretty high, so I kind of want to see. Now I'm just kind of curious to see what things are going for on Tradery, because I haven't been on here for a while. Average price 69,000 diamonds. I mean, that's actually pretty alright, considering the fact that the Elegant Parasol was 52,000 diamonds, so that's only about 8,000 over that. I mean, it does seem though like in the last month it has gone up a little bit. If you look at the average change, it definitely seems like some items have been going up in value recently. But yeah, I think that's pretty interesting, seeing how trading has changed. People definitely seem to be willing to pay a lot of diamonds for like a lot of the more higher end expensive items that aren't coming back to the game. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Let me know if any of you have made any trades recently, and if you noticed how items seem to be trading for a lot more than they used to. But anyways, that is the end of the video. Make sure in the bell to be notified. Do you like and subscribe, and